Green flag is in the air. We are underway. 20 laps of distance here tonight for your Dwarf cars. And the field tries to get filed out, single file down the back straightaway, trying to find a spot to line up. As it will be the 71A of Dusty Yeager leading lap number 1. 3 wide for the 4 spots. Tyler Rodriguez underneath Rusty DeGroat and John Foster give that spot to Rodriguez in the 44. He's going to try to roll the 91 to Chris Vernon. Both those drivers won heat races earlier here tonight. Ed Schill right now in second, but here comes the 91 of Vernon down the inside of the 88 machine. Vernon and Rodriguez both trying to make quick work of the 88 car, see if they can't reel in the race leader of Dusty Yeager, who right now is starting to pull away from second and third, Vernon and Rodriguez, who both did get around the 88 machine of Schill. Fifth right now is John Foster using that top line, trying to find some speed up there. Dusty Yeager about 5 car lengths as Rodriguez drops the nose down low. He's side by side with Vernon. Going to drag race with him down the backstretch. Into turn number 3, Vernon up top. Thought he was about to lose the car there as Rodriguez trying to take over that second spot. He will. Tyrod moves up into second. Zed Schill takes the third spot away from Vernon, who went way up the racetrack as well. Washed up there off of turn number 2. He's back in the throttle, though, in the 5th spot. As Yeager, your race leader. Now here comes Schill, though. Finds some speed in that 88 machine. Schill just got passed by the 91 and the 44 a few laps ago. Now he's already passed Chris Vernon, the 91, pulling right up to the back bumper of the 44 machine of Rodriguez as they work into turn number 3. Off of turn number 4, your race leader already catching up to the back markers there, the lap traffic of Dan Morris, the 53. Morris, though, going to give the race leaders the inside line. So Yeager gets past Morris, so does Rodriguez. Ed Schill does the same off of turn number 2. Now Rodriguez really starting to put the pressure on that 71 machine of Yeager. They come up of turn number 4. It's Yeager, top side. Rodriguez down low into turn number 1 they go. Rodriguez once again down the inside of the 71 machine of Yeager. He's going to pull within about a car length ahead now of Yeager off of turn number 2, but Yeager fights back down the back straightaway into turn 3, but it will be Rodriguez clearing him and slamming the door off of turn number 4. Great run for the 44 machine of Tyler Rodriguez. He's going to take the race lead away from the 71A machine of Dusty Yeager. Zed Schill trying to find that speed once again, along with the 91 of Chris Vernon, who has been left behind by the top 3 drivers. John Foster in 5th. Mark Pollock is 6th. 7th, Rusty DeGroat. 9th is the 16 of Jim Hawk. And in 10th, it's Scott Shores. And Ross Langer in 11th has the 53 machine of Dan Morris will take his car off the racetrack. Looks like his night is done. Cross flags will go up here. 10 laps down, 10 to go here in main event action for your Dwarf cars. Tyler Rodriguez, told you to keep a good eye on him earlier on tonight during his heat race, and for good reasons. Right now, he'll lead the field into turn at number 3, off of turn number 4, holding it pretty well, and as he has yarded that 71A machine of Dusty Yeager, as the yellow flag, though, will fly. Top of turn at number 1. Looks like trouble for the 99 of Ross Langer. And green flags in the air. We're back underway. 9 laps to go. Tyler Rodriguez trying to get tonight's main event win, but he's going to leave the door open for the 88 machine of Ed Schill. Schill looks down to the inside of Tyler Rodriguez off of 2 down the back chute. But Rodriguez slams the door. He's going to go right down to the bottom side of the racetrack through turns 3 and 4, and he will clear Ed Schill by about 3 car lengths. Back into turn number 1, off of turn number 2. Rodriguez with a 2-car length advantage over the 88 machine of Ed Schill. Another 5 car lengths back to Dusty Yeager in 3rd. John Foster now in 4th as the 5th place car almost went around. Chris Vernon thought he had some big issues right there. Still hangs on to that 5th spot. So that thing got slideways big time there for the 91 to Chris Vernon as he went up the racetrack off of turn number 2. That allowed Mark Pollock to take a look to the inside. Couldn't do anything with it, though. So it's still Tyler Rodriguez out front, Ed Scholl in second. That 71A, Dusty Yeager, holding his own right now. That third spot, trying to finish out on the podium here tonight. As this next time by, it will be 5 laps to go. See Conrad Santa Cruz. No, he's not waving at him. He's showing him 5 to go. Right now, it is about a 7-8 car length advantage that Rodriguez has over the 88 machine of Ed Scholl. With Yeager and Foster now battling for that third spot. Foster down to the inside of Yeager. They go side by side at the line. Into turn number 1, John Foster once again puts the pressure down the inside to Dusty Yeager. He's going to try to clear the number 71 machine. He'll do just that on the bottom side. So it looks like the bottom starting to find a little speed here in the closing portion of the lap. So Mark Pollock just get around Chris Vernon on the bottom side as well, battling for that 5th spot as Vernon now got to fight right back on the bottom. So the bottom right now appears to have some speed in it. Might be a little too late for the 8A of Ed Scholl if he chooses to go it down there. As they will come to the line, it will be 2 laps to go for Tyler Rodriguez in the 44 machine. The leader will come off of turn number 4 with the white flag. Big wiggle, though, from Tyler Rodriguez off of turn number 4. Does have a pretty commanding lead, though, over the 88 of Ed Scholl. And off of turn number 2, he'll lead him. And we'll pick him up right underneath the East Valley Tires sign here in East Valley Tire Night. Looking to be the first driver to win the main event here in East Valley Tire Night in the Dwarf cars. He will do just that off of turn number 4. Tyler Rodriguez gets it done here tonight for the Dwarf cars over Ed Scholl, John Foster, and Dusty Yeager. So Tyler Rodriguez back in Santana Ford victory lane. I tell you what, man, this kid last year got his first main event win. Then he went and got this thing all booted and suited with some nice looking graphics, and man, that thing has been bad fast all year long here back in Santana Ford victory lane.
Oh man, thank you. Yeah, this thing's been through some crap. I don't even know where to begin thanking people. First and foremost, I guess Corey Brown, I know you're up there somewhere watching me. Thank you for everything, all your help tonight, setting up the car, helping me get the car. I appreciate it. Bob Freiheit, FI Racing Products, B&B Chassis, DRI. All you guys, thank you, and Victory Graphics, of course.
All right, I'll give it up to Tyler Rodriguez, tonight's Dwarf car main event winner. We have to ask him about why his glove's still on here in Victory Lane. Is that the new thing?
No.
Too excited?